Most people don't realize this simple truth until it hurts them deeply. Trusting the wrong person once can destroy years of peace. And sometimes, the lesson comes only after the damage is already done. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Ravi. He lived in a small village, surrounded by green fields and dusty roads. Ravi was known for one thing: he trusted everyone he met. If someone told him a story, he believed it immediately. If someone asked for help, he never questioned their intentions. Ravi believed that every person had a good heart. Many villagers liked Ravi because he was kind and honest, but some people saw his kindness as an opportunity. They knew Ravi would believe almost anything they said. One day, a man from another village came to Ravi with a worried face. The stranger told him that he had lost all his money while traveling and needed help to return home. Without thinking twice, Ravi gave the man all the savings he had collected for months. The stranger thanked him and promised to return the money in a week. Ravi believed every word, but the man never came back. When Ravi realized he had been tricked, he felt ashamed. He didn't tell anyone in the village. Instead, he kept blaming himself for being so foolish. A few days later, another villager asked Ravi to lend him his farming tools. He promised to return them the next day. Ravi agreed immediately. Days turned into weeks. The tools were never returned. Ravi's small farm began to suffer because he had no equipment to work with. Slowly, Ravi started noticing a pattern. Every time he trusted someone blindly, he ended up losing something important. Sometimes it was money, sometimes it was time, sometimes it was peace of mind. One afternoon, Ravi sat near the village well, looking tired and confused. An old man who lived nearby noticed him sitting alone. The old man was known in the village as a wise person. People often visited him when they needed advice. He walked slowly toward Ravi and sat beside him. The old man asked gently, "Why do you look so troubled, young man?" Ravi sighed and explained everything. He talked about the stranger who took his money and the villager who never returned his tools. When he finished, Ravi said something with sadness in his voice. "I don't understand. I trust people because I believe everyone is good, but every time I trust someone, I end up getting hurt." The old man listened quietly. He picked up a small clay pot lying near the well and handed it to Ravi. "Take this pot to the river and fill it with water," he said. Ravi followed the instructions and returned with the pot full of water. The old man then asked him to look carefully at the bottom of the pot. Ravi noticed a small crack. Slowly, water started leaking from the crack and dripping onto the ground. The old man smiled gently and said, "Trust works the same way as this pot. If you pour your trust into someone without checking their character, it may slowly leak away." Ravi looked confused. The old man continued, "Trust is valuable, but it should be given carefully. Not everyone deserves it." He pointed to the leaking water and said something Ravi would never forget. "If you keep filling a broken pot, you will keep losing. In the same way, if you keep trusting the wrong people, you will keep losing pieces of your life." Ravi sat quietly, thinking about the old man's words. For the first time, he realized something important. Kindness and trust are beautiful qualities, but when they are given without wisdom, they can invite pain. From that day forward, Ravi remained a kind person. He still helped others when they needed support, but he also learned to observe people carefully before trusting them. He listened more, he watched how people treated others, and he slowly learned who truly deserved his trust. As time passed, Ravi's life became more peaceful. The number of people around him became smaller, but the people who remained were genuine and loyal. This story teaches us an important lesson. Trust is precious, just like water in a pot. If you give it to everyone without thinking, it will slowly disappear. Be kind to everyone, but trust only those who prove they deserve it, because protecting your trust is also a way of protecting your peace.